Hello, my name is Manjeet Singh. My student ID is 8737732, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate what I have done for my achievement project. So I'll show you here. First of all, you can see my screen. I have connected my Pulse Secure in order to access the vSphere. So I have created all this project on vSphere environment, that is a virtualized environment of these operating system. These are hosted by Conestoga College. So I'll show you my system and then I'll demonstrate what I have done. So first of all, you can see it's my Pfsense machine. So these are some messages which are generated when I log in on the dashboard, right? So it's currently running. We don't need to do anything here. We just need to install it one time, and after doing configuration, we can just start it and access it from the its IP address from other system on that network. So now I'll go to my Windows 10. So here is this Windows 10. I'll access this PFSense uh, from here. So I have assigned it a IP which I will use in order to access it. So it's 172.16.1.1. So it will give me certificate error, but it's fine. So I'll log in the PFSense. So first of all, I'll talk a little about PFSense and then I'll move to Snort. It's PFSense, it's a community edition. It's a very effective firewall system uh, which uh, which provides very good services uh, to protect the networks. It has a great community support. So that's why you can find a lot of blogs and articles on the internet if you have any issue. Uh, but the good thing is that it's truly open source. You don't have to uh, uh, pay anything for the community edition as well. So I'll show you the system. Yeah, so these are the menu options of pfSense. Now, in order to install Snort, you need to go to Package Manager. So here you need to go to available packages. Now these are the packages which you can install in your pfSense and configure it accordingly. Now, since I have worked with Snort, so I have installed Snort in this system. So it's now successfully installed. Now I'll go back again to the menu options. Now this the package will be shown in the services. If I go to the service option, I can see the Snort here. So it's a main dashboard. So the Snort is not running as of now. So I'll run it and I'll show you the demonstration as well. So first of all, let me show you its settings. So these are the basic settings which are done when you implement a new interface. So I have enabled the interface and I have selected the LAN only since my Windows 10 is deployed on the LAN environment. I can also select WAN if I want to do that, and I can provide its description, but as of now I'm working with the LAN, right? And I have also checked this option, so Snort will send alerts to the firewall system log. So first of all, whenever there is a malicious activity, it will send alerts, and then those alerts will further send to the system log. So there is an option in menu. In status you can find uh, so these are the system logs. So when you go there, you our alerts will go there when we check that option. So I have done that. So that's pretty much to add a new LAN interface. Now I'll show you some rules. So if I go to LAN categories, uh, we can see that these all are the rules. Uh, so I have selected all the rules and saved it because I want to uh, see uh, traffic alerts as much as possible for the sake of this project. Uh, Now going to the LAN rules, there is nothing here. Now I'll go to global settings. So these are the settings which are needed to done. These are mandatory settings. You must do it. Now, first of all, you have to enable Snort VRT. When you enable it, you need to put Snort OINK master code. So here is my OINK master code. You will obtain this from snort.org, but you must register on the website in order to get it. So once you're registered, you log in your account and you can go to your account information and you will find this code. You need to copy from there and paste it here. After that, I have enabled the community rules. So these are the free rules which are provided. We don't need to pay anything. Otherwise, there are some uh, pro rules as well, which are which are used by some business and organizations, and of course that provide better security. Then I have enabled the emerging threat rules as well. Now I have not enabled the emerging threat pro since I don't hold the pro account. After that, I have also enabled these SourceFire open app ID detectors. And finally, I have enabled the boardnet IP rules as well. Now, coming to the rule update settings, so I have keep it as 1 day. That means the rule will be updated after 1 day interval. Like I can also increase or decrease the duration. Now coming to the general settings, here we have option to remove the block host. So I have to keep it as 30 minutes. You can also again increase or decrease depending upon the situation. You can also uh, do it never if you do not want to unblock the host. So these are the global settings. Now once you uh, update these settings, these will show here. So when you do it for the first time, uh, they will not show like this. It will show as not enable. So once you update those settings, you need to click on this button, update rules, and then it will be installed here. And you can also find the signature date and time along with the MD5 hash value. So all my rules are current and running, right? If any rule is not working, it will show us not enabled. But in our case, everything is working smoothly, so there are no issues. So that's for the updates. Now this is our alert section. So we'll see all the alerts here whenever someone is trying to do any malicious activity in our network. For example, someone may try to scan the ports of my network, or he may send the number of packets in the network in order to initiate the DOS attack. So these kind of activity will be monitored by Snort, and it will send us alert here in this window. Now these are some old logs. I'll clear this from here and I'll show you the fresh demonstration like how it works. Now you can see there are 0 entries in this activity log. Now I'll use a ZenMap. So it's a version of Nmap which we use in Linux, right? So I'll scan my system and we'll see the how it works. So first of all, I need to enable uh, this on my interface. So I'll go here and start this. So here you can see a green tick. That means the service is now running. Now I'll come back to alerts. So so far there are zero entries since we have not done anything. Now I'll come in this network scanning tool and I'll initiate a scan on my network. So I'm taking this target as a whole network. So I'll do intense scan here. I can also choose other type of profiles like quick scan, regular scan, or slow comprehensive scan. But for now, I'll go with the intense scan. So now it is running. So we can also see the command here, which we typically run in Linux. And after it completes the scan, we will also see the host here. So whatever hosts are available. So it's still running, and so far we have zero entries here. Now let's see. It's about to complete. We'll wait for some time. Yeah. So Nmap is done. So far we have zero entries. It will update automatically. Yeah. So auto refresh view is enabled. So it will come here. So before that, we can see the host here. So it's my Windows 10 IP. Uh, I'll also check here. Yep, so you can see 172.16.1.50. So this are our operating system, which is here, and we can see there are new entries, and we can see the details of every log, like the time of the that intrusion. We can see the protocol, whether it is TCP or UDP. We can see the type of attack. In this case, it's web application attack. We can see source IP, source port, destination IP, destination port. And other than that, we can also see the description. Let me scroll it to the right. Yeah, see. So you can also see it's telling us that it's possible Nmap user agent. So it's a pretty good tool uh, which detects each and everything. So so it was a small demonstration. Uh, I have I have documented each and every step uh, about the implementation of Snort on Pfsense. You can find that in the document. So that's all for now. Thank you so much. Bye bye.